Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Unboxed Mind of Shans. Before I start tonight's message, I want to take a moment to thank all of our veterans. To every man and woman who has served, your courage, sacrifice, and strength have paved the way for the freedoms we live with today. Thank you for your service, your discipline, and your bravery. And honestly, that ties perfectly into what I want to talk about tonight. Courage and the role it plays in building confidence. Confidence doesn't just appear because we suddenly believe in ourselves. It's something we build over time through courage, discipline, and experience. For a long time, I thought confidence meant being fearless, but it's not. Confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's the courage to face it until you prove to yourself that you can. Confidence comes from experience, and experience only comes when you're brave enough to try. Think about it. Every phase of life started with courage. The courage to roll over, the courage to crawl, the courage to stand up, fall down, and try again until we finally walked. That wasn't just strength, that was determination and courage. And that same determination is what carries us through every life stage. Through heartbreak, through self-doubt, through new beginnings, each phase asks us to show up again. Not perfectly, but courageously. It reminds me of the cowardly lion in The Wizard of Oz. He was searching for courage the whole time, when really, it was already within him. He just needed to face fear long enough to feel his own power, to realize he had it all along. That's exactly how confidence works. It's built every time you take a small risk. Every time you say no to something that doesn't align. Every time you start over when it would have been easier to quit. That's courage. That's growth. That's confidence in motion. And here's the truth. You don't get confidence from someone else's approval. You earn it by keeping promises to yourself. By being disciplined enough to keep learning and brave enough to keep going. So tonight's reminder is simple. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need courage and consistency, because courage builds confidence, and confidence becomes the quiet knowing that says, I've made it through before and I can do it again. So on this Veterans Day and every day, let's remember that courage isn't just found on battlefields or in grand gestures. It's in everyday moments. When we choose growth over fear, peace over chaos, and faith over doubt. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming. And becoming takes courage.